Hello, friendly people of the internet. I am Hyper Super Sora, and welcome back to Remembering Avatar, where I try to talk about the Avatar, our last Airbender episodes, just from seeing what I can remember, and then I watch the episode and see what I get wrong. Today, we're tackling the second episode, what I thought was a two-parter, but it apparently is not. The Avatar Returns. Picking up where last episode left off, Katara and Aang come back to the village where Sokka is understandably pissed that they set off a signal flare pretty much, and now the Fire Nation's on their way. Telling because the snow mixed with the smoke makes soot, I think, was it? And Sokka tells Aang to get the fuck out. Katara is richly going with him. I guess, I can't remember who convinces them otherwise not to go. I think it's either Gran or Aang himself. I know it's not Sokka, he's a dumbass. By this point in the series, yes, he is. But yeah, Aang skedoodles and then Zuko shows up. Royally kicks Sokka's ass. Except a funny moment where he gets hit in the back of the helmet with Boomerang. By the way, how does this world have a boomerang? Why does Sokka have a boomerang? I don't know. He's the only one to have one, too. Why is he the only one to have this stupid weapon? Did he invent it? Okay. But yeah, Zuko makes a fool of Sokka and then interrogates the villain. It threatens him a bit. I'm looking for an old man. I'm looking for an old person. Master of all four elements. Give me the Avatar. And Aang shows up. You're just a kid. Yeah, well, you're just a teenager. They fight for a bit where some of the Water Tribe people are in danger, and then Aang stops the fight, saying, if I go with you, will you leave these people alone? Zuko agrees and honors that for, I think, the entire series. Like, next time, do we ever see him in the South Pole again? I guess he honors that agreement for the rest of his life. Honor! Then, Zuko and Aang leave. There's a parallel shot with a later episode that I can't wait to talk about. But, eventually Sokka and Katara go after Aang. Sokka wants to do it in a rinky-dinky canoe. When they remember, oh yeah, we have a flying bison. Go to rescue Aang. Oh, Aang's already rescuing himself. And what happens at the end there? Big fight scene. Iroh gets up from his nap, and then tattoos and eyes glow again, and Aang suddenly has this super water-bending power. It's the Avatar state. He's the Avatar. Then they go off to the North Pole. Head off their adventure to see the North Pole and the rest of the world. Wait, Aang, why didn't you tell us you were the Avatar? Because he never wanted to be. Is there anything else I can really say about this episode? Sokka calls bending magic again, and other than these first two episodes, I don't think they call bending magic again for the rest of the series, so maybe I should see that. What else? No, I think that's it. So we can get right into the episode. Alright, so I got done watching the episode, and I have to say a couple of things I missed out on. When Zuko captured Aang, he said that he was going home. And we know, at least I do, why he needs to get Aang. But I won't spoil it thus far. But another thing I want to point out is, at the beginning when they got back from launching the signal flare, everyone that's above the age of, how old is Katara? 14? Is just like, get the fuck out, leave, you're gonna give us trouble, hopefully nothing happens. And there was no warning for the Fire Nation. Sokka just got ready, heading with no indication of, hey, they're actually coming, which they did. And so But yeah, they just told him, get the fuck out, when he was just this airbender kid that everyone just met. And when it's figured out that he is, in fact, the Avatar, they instantly change their fucking tone. From, get the fuck out, we don't want you, to, he could save us all. We must kiss the ground he walks upon. Yeah, no. Fuck you, Southern Water Tribe. Fuck you. And there's going to be another episode later on where I say the exact same thing, but it's in reverse. Oh, wait, no it isn't. You don't like me when I'm Aang, but when I'm the Avatar you like me? Fuck you. Aang is an Airbender first, Avatar second. And they only care about him after he comes there, saved their asses, Sokka was going to die, before Aang showed up, revealed he was the Avatar, and gave himself up to make sure the village was safe. All noble qualities that Aang demonstrated. Not the Avatar, Aang. Aang had all these qualities before they kicked him out of the village. Fuck you, Sokka. And fuck you, Gran too. Because they pulled the emotional trip card of, you want to go off with this boy you just met? Heck, leave your family behind? And Aang is the adult in the room saying, I don't want to get in between you and your family. Contradiction later on, but I will get to that episode when I get to it. And he decides to do what they want, and he goes. Gran tries to comfort Katara, and Katara snaps at her, going, there goes my only opportunity of getting a waterbending master. Her to learn this amazing gift I have that I can't use. Understandably. And Aang goes with Zuko on the ship, and he's a prisoner for what? 5 minutes, maybe? It doesn't take long for him to escape. Sokka and Katara are going out after him using Appa, who can fly, and Sokka's losing his shit about that. And they save him. Not before he dives head first in the Arctic water, which should give him hypothermia, but then he glows again, doing all this amazing water bending. But that's not what finishes it off. He does a home run with a fireball that causes an avalanche on their ship before they ride off into the sunset on Appa. Why didn't you tell us you were the Avatar? Because he doesn't care about being the Avatar. Or in his answer, the correct one, that he never wanted to be. And that's where the episode ends. Was there really any major thing I forgot? No, not really. I pretty much remember this episode to a T. For the most part, anyway. Maybe some sequences of events were shaky. But yes, this is the better out of the first 2 episodes, in my opinion. Again, this needs to be a 2-parter. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. And subscribe to see more, because I never wanted to be. And hit that little notification bell to see when I upload all the time. Until next time, in Hyper Super Sora, sayonara.